Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hey, what's good guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and review of these bad girls right here. This is the Air Jordan 1 OG High in the white and metallic purple colorway. And these guys right here are fantastic. Now, real quick before we get into the details, this video is brought to you guys by SoulSavvy.com. What is Soul Savvy? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Soul Savvy is actually an online community full of sneakerheads just like you and I. They like to buy their shoes, they like to wear their shoes, and some of the ones that they buy that they try on and then they might not like them afterwards. And yes, that happens quite often, especially in today's sneaker world where you kind of gotta buy everything quick because you're not sure if you want it, but just in case, that way you don't get screwed afterwards. And then if you are one of those people ended up with a pair of shoes just like that, there's other people in that community and they will either buy them from them for retail or they will trade it to them for something that they might have that they want in lieu of, and so on and so forth. So I think that's really cool. It's a great community. On top of that, they do have sneaker monitors that are monitoring releases just like this. So as soon as these things hit retail sites, you will get notified via notification as long as they are enabled. And as soon as you click that link, it'll directly add you to cart in your size where you can quickly check out and be on your way. On top of all of that, when these things do get restocked, and I'm talking about a late shipment type of restock, not just a return, they also have monitors for those things as well. So as soon as they're available once again on another site, which a lot of times nobody even announces, you will get notified because they got things watching it. In case you miss out, you'll still get another chance. Oh, and they also have a members only section where they sometimes get certain releases in large quantities and then they sell them off to the members again for retail. So if you wanted to learn more about becoming a Soul Savvy member, all you gotta do is click the link in the description box below. It'll head you over to soulsavvy.com where you can read more about it. Now, as far as these guys are concerned, I think these came out so nice, especially if you compare them to the 2009 version, way better. Now these guys right here are actually an original colorway, even though they're not done up the way that they originally were. We'll get into that later. However, there was an entire metallic series pack back in 1985, although it wasn't like a pack now that, like what were you?
By today's standards.
By today's standards, thank you so much. It's Taco Tuesday and I already ate my tacos, okay? Normally we film in the morning. Today we had a surprise of oh, you got another one. So I'm in a bit of a food coma. But anyways, back in 1985, there was a slew of original Air Jordan 1 colorways. Again, this was one of many. However, brief history on the metallic series Air Jordan 1s from 1985, and then their subsequent re-releases periodically then after. We have a metallic blue, which is probably the most, I wouldn't say popular, it's just the most known since that time frame. And not only was it in a high top form originally, but they also did a low top metallic blue as well, both of which they have retroed. And those guys were re-released back in 2016, both the high and the low, OG low. Not regular low, just the OG low. Then there was the metallic red, metallic orange, very elusive. It's so hard to find a picture of those things without watermarks all over it. Metallic purple, and the metallic purple, the metallic red, and the metallic green were 2009 re-releases, but those guys were a little bit different because they had really awful leather that was all tumbled everything. The purple was a UK release exclusive. They had a Jumpman on the back even though they were highs, and they had the Jordan Jumpman tab, not the Nike Air tab. And then there was a metallic black, and those are extra elusive. I cannot find good pictures of those things anywhere. The one that I did had a big ass watermark from some place that I'm not gonna mention, so that place. Now fast forward to today, 2021, and these guys right here are coming back once again, this time just for the ladies, which I am a little salty about, I will say, but if this is the way that they were going to re-release the shoe for both men and women, I'm okay with this because these guys right here actually have the tongue that I love. I do not like non-nylon tongues on my Jordan 1s. That's what these guys are. This is all leather everything. I will give you the caveat of this fucking leather is nice, man. Like these are super buttery. It's not premium thick cuts or anything like that, but it is a really great, nice, soft. I love everything about it. It looks good. It even has a nice natural texture to it. Like this is as good as leather as we've seen on a Jordan 1 in a long time. And I'm not talking about shattered backboard. That wasn't that good of leather, okay? It was just soft. This is good leather. So with this release, you're gonna have white laces as well as purple. The interior lining is satin. Don't like that either. That's a lady's touch. I don't know if the ladies like that as much either. It's on the back of the tongue as well, which I was supposed to say, but I'm melting in here. Just kind of like I just showed it and that was it. The swoosh is a little bit smaller. The Jordan Wings logo is a little bit smaller as well. One of the cool fun facts though, is that the picture of the original version of this shoe that I found actually looks damn near just like these guys as far as the shape is is concerned. So they have that weird, like kind of like toe like this. So like I was saying in the video for these, which are the 85 cut natural grays or neutral grays, whichever one you want to call it, there was so many different factories that manufactured this shoe back in 1985 that they all look a little bit different. So which one of them they were pulling from to get this exact shape here, I have no idea. All I know is that whichever one it wasn't quite wrong. It just was one of many. Now, as far as tech specs are concerned, we do have the greatest traction of all time, done up in a beautiful purple. I think these look great. It's on a rubber cup sole. Inside of that is a PU wedge. And inside of that PU wedge or EVA wedge, it could be either or because these are a retro, not the originals, but inside of that wedge that's within this cup sole right here is an air sole unit. The insole is cheap lass, ortholite, and then the shoe is not board lasted, it's just regular lasted with the cloth stuff to make it a little bit more stepping comfort friendly. And then one last time, just to reiterate, the leather on these is beautiful. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size. They are listed in women's sizing, so make sure that if you are a guy and you're going after these, that you account for that. So a women's size converted from your men's size is going to be 1.5 size larger.
Is it extended? Like, how far does it go? Do you know?
I can't remember. I know that they'll be in decent sizes. So like they come in my size, like 9s. They might be a 10, 10.5, but that might be it because that's what they've been stopping at lately. I don't know if they'll have any like true men's size 13s, but this is a women's launch. It's like, you guys get a shoe every weekend. Let the ladies get a couple, right? However, I will say that one of the coolest aspects of the launch of this shoe is locally here in the Sacramento and Elk Grove area, Phenom is going to be releasing these. And not only that, but they're doing an in-store one-day only raffle the day before the launch. And so you would not only have to hurry up and get your butt down there, put in a raffle ticket, but you can only do that. It's for ladies only. Because a lot of guys will go in there and they'll swoop up all the women's releases like in this size and things like that. I'm just borrowing these. I'm not taking anything away from anybody. I'm gonna bring them right back. And I think that's really cool because these were meant for women, so do it like that. All the online stuff, who knows? But anyways, your thoughts?
To touch on the elusiveness of the colors in the pack way back when, I believe when we did the metallic pack for the 4s last year or the year before.
Yeah, they were on these.
The orange colorway was the elusive one out of the bunch as well.
Well, actually, I think that all of them except for the purple were. I think they all released somewhere else.
No, I get that, but I felt like in the comment section, people were
that might have been the most rare of the 4.
Yeah.
Possibly, I don't know. I just know as far as the US goes, we got the purple ones, someone else got the red ones, someone else got the orange ones, and someone else got the green ones. The US might have gotten a second of those colorways. I can't remember which one. It might have been the green ones. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, just in case you didn't believe me, the swoosh is smaller.
There's all kinds of differences between those two though.
Yes, but just look at the swoosh and the logo, that's all. Wow, they are really different. Look at that collar, it's so different. Like there's so much more purple than there is gray. Do you like these?
I like them for the people who want them.
Oh yeah, one highs are not your thing. Although look at how soft they are though. They'll be good, they'll be good.
Yeah.
The leather's nice though, yeah?
Yeah, the leather looks like they didn't put enough sunscreen on.
It's a little wrinkly in some areas, but it's because it's so soft. But anyways, that pretty much takes care of these guys. Like I was saying, I think that they're awesome as far as the way that they were constructed. The materials I think are great. I'm not a fan of the leather tongues on Jordan 1s. I do wish it was a nylon. That's just a personal thing. So if you like the leather, but some people do, then, you know, have at thee. Congratulations to anybody that's able to get a pair for retail. If you were interested in Soul Savvy, like I was saying earlier, make sure to click the link down below in the description box and it'll head you over to soulsavvy.com where you can read all about it. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
You need some wind.
Thank you.